Been it since a youngin'. Wanna pull a scheme on anyone but woman. Taking over like I'm Christopher Columbus. I got a chip, I will turn you into funding. You don't want it, I've been wanted. Not a rental ride, you can see the way I function. I love my enterprise, so I'm going over the budget. I'ma carry on, going over like luggage. Two Hercs on, Mall Clay with the butters.
What's up? What's up, everybody in the building? Make sure that y'all tag the rappers. I'm gonna give y'all some truth this morning because I'm noticing with this whole conversation about who ain't getting the money and all that shit, y'all all are so lost. And URL is the only person that can tell y'all who the is the truth and who not. It's nobody else that can tell you, look, there is no tag them URL job because this is a simple thing. There is nobody in this game who can tell you who's the draws but URL. They are the only can tell you he is whoever the fuck he want to tell you he is. Only URL TV knows who's a fucking draw. It don't matter what the fuck y'all said. It don't matter what you think. It's URL. They have the most. They've always had the most. They've had the most money, the most access, the most favors, the most support, the most connections. URLs. Stop me when I'm lying. Tag of these rappers. Tag the fucking rappers. This is what drives us insane when you sit back and listen to people say things that they don't have no idea what they're talking about. Hey, listen, fans, here's the truth, one on one. Okay. Whatever the rappers tell you, ignore that. I'm telling you because I'm the first nigga through the door. I represent the truth. I don't represent the lie. The thing is, because I represent the truth, it triggers everybody because this is a game where you're supposed to lie. This is a game you're supposed to lie and trick people, finesse them. This is what this is. Because I don't play on that beat, it causes a problem. Because that's what everybody's doing. So, fans, here is the truth 101. Do not believe the rapper if he tells you he's anything. He got to show it to you. He has to show it to you. If he does not show these things, you cannot take screenshots because those are Photoshop. If he does not turn on a file and a camera and show you the truth, he's lying to you. So everybody here, first rule when you come around this shit, the rapper's lying to you. For sure. URL TV is the only person in this game that can tell you who's the draws. Because they've had the most money, they've reigned supreme the longest, they've had the most support from the industry, they've had the strongest rappers, these guys. If you was not around getting money from Smack, you don't know how that operation goes, man. It's fucking dumb. You fans will listen to what the rapper tells you he is, and everything is smoke and mirrors out here on this floor. Everything. Because I do not play like that, it causes problems. I don't believe in saying lying to my consumer. Like, for instance, I'm not going to lie to myself, like buy followers and shit. Like, I'm not going to lie to myself because I'm still talking to nobody. That's why mine is organic. My following, organic, thanks to the setting of people that rock with me. My following is organic. When everything organic is worth money. In URL's history, Verb has been offered multiple contracts from 2009 to 2023. There has not been a year where they did not offer me money. The only reason Eric Beasley is upset with me is because I went and did work with ARP. That is why he's upset with me. Nothing else. Nothing I said to him. I didn't touch none of his hoes, none of those type of things. Because one of their strongest sellers and draws went to the competitor, that has caused the problem. Everything happened last year out of nowhere because it's like, fuck it. If we all mad, let's target it. We'll get to that at another time, though. Trust me, we're gonna get to that at another time. So if a bunch of people that's angry at me, what do? Align forces and say, this is our problem because you couldn't use me. There is no reason Eric Beasley has a head bump with me because I went over there and he know what I draw. He know the power I bring. That is a level 5 draw. Here's how this works. You niggas have no idea your sources. Y'all don't know who's been getting what type of money from Smack URL TV. They're gonna always downplay the artist to the competitor because they don't want you to book them. These guys have an unlimited amount of money. Keep in mind, there is no battle that financially URL TV cannot book. That doesn't make sense. If it's bookable for anybody else, they let it be bookable because they know the number won't come back with this act and that act. That's why it's bookable. Anything that's something that they feel is going to draw, they're gonna put their hands on it. Y'all don't know it because y'all ain't been getting. I have received money from them people from the time it started until 2020. Was that 24? Was Max out last summer? Yeah, no, summer before last, 2023, right? They asked me to go on stage. He got upset at me because I went and worked with ARP, and that was a problem for him. Because when it come to Verb, I always have a matchup wherever I want the fucking matchup to be, regardless. I don't have to wait or play any games with nobody. If I told you this is the number I wanted, that's fine. ARP came right in and jumped right on it. I didn't change anything. I didn't change a beat. I didn't change anything. That's the only reason why Beasley mad at me because one of his sellers did it. If URL wants you and you're valuable, they will book that battle if they know it's going to make the money. At the end of the day, this is a business. They are not in favor of the artist, they're in favor of the business. So if they let a battle get booked, they know the money wasn't coming back. Anybody want to challenge that? And I'm probably one of the only guys that's been offered money consistently every single year. Okay. If they leave a battle on the floor, they know it's not coming back. No, they know it's Beasley was it was enough money on the floor for Beasley to fall out with me because all I did was go work with his competitor because I wasn't waiting on him no more. That was enough for him to say, fuck me. That's the money and type of money I bring. ARP says right after max out, I'm looking at the board. Verb can really ask for whatever he wants. Problem happens right then and there, don't it? When I say no to going on stage, it causes a problem with everybody. Nothing else. Nothing. Whatever y'all want to believe. Once I say no to a nigga, they lose their fucking mind. Every single time. All my fallouts have been based on me not going on stage in battle rap. No other reason. Every fallout you have ever seen is based on me first saying no. The moment I say no, war comes. I'm giving y'all the truth. You can sit up here and believe these niggas and people that came in 2013, 4. I've been here from the start, man. I'm telling y'all, there is no battle that URL TV cannot afford. No, it's not. The, the reason why they know the game is because everyone's playing their game anyway. The whole gaming style is URL game. It's created and everybody followed it. Everybody followed the URL game. You all are playing URL's game. How the fuck you gonna beat them at it? You'll never be able to beat them at it. Everything is following a structure that they created. The way you book battles is the way that they do it. The percentage you give them is the way that you do it. The stage setting, the everything about they created the floor, niggas. If they leave a battle on the floor, if they leave a battle on the floor, it's not worth any money. It's not worth the money that they think that someone else would think is worth. That's why it's laying there on the floor. Here's another thing about URL TV. If you make money, hey, easy, confirm this or not. If you are a draw, period, URL puts their feelings to the side. But sure, if you are a draw, trust and believe. If they know this is how they think like businessmen. They don't think like niggas with bitch ass feelings. They look at us as flips. So if they say, hey, look, I know for a fact dude is really a draw. Let me holler at him. Beasley gonna come in and talk that down. Oh, for sure. And they're gonna triple their money. There is no nigga in this game that they hate for no reason Boy, if they ain't gave you, don't, if they have not put that money in your hand, they don't believe it's coming back. It does make sense. That's why I can stay consistently booked because guess what? I'm gonna give them a good number, a quick number. Let's get it done. But I can charge whatever the fuck I said. That's the truth. URL TV, this is their game. If they want you, they're gonna give you their money. It ain't been a year since their existence until 2023. They didn't offer me multiple contracts. I'm not a nigga that they like too much, but they know that motherfucker gonna draw. They know he's getting on that plane. He's gonna show up with 3 rounds of material. He's not gonna make them mistakes, and people want to watch him. That's how that works. When you do business, your bitch ass feelings got to go out the window. If you do business and you put your feelings in front of it, your business will fall and collapse. URL TV, don't get it fucked up. You know how much money it was rumored that they gave Freeway and Cassidy, and you never saw that battle? Shut y'all bitch asses up. If they want the money, if they know it's gonna come back, they're gonna pay it. So that means Freeway and Cassidy got a free bag out of them. You think that was an easy booking? No, I'm sure it was an expensive booking. They gave them the money, and we ain't even saw the battle. If them niggas want you bad enough and they know you're gonna make the money, they're gonna say something to you. For sure. For sure they're gonna say something to you. It's no getting around that. That's not even up for any type of debate. Sorry to break the news to you niggas, sir. Only people that know who's really a draw is URL because they have booked us the longest amount of consecutive times. There is nobody that's not a draw, a level 5 draw like myself, that will get offered money multiple times a year from the same place. That means if they feel like they give me 25,000, they feel they can make 75 or 80 off of me. That's how business is worked. If you do business and you worried about how you feel, that building collapses. Okay. The reason why a lot of these high power matches are sitting is because they know that the market is dried up for that type of shit. Asking for this type of money and then I'm not going to get it back. Let it go. When URL still will take the battle, here's something that they do with y'all. Go find a sponsor. You find a sponsor to come in and put some money with it, they'll take it, but they're never going to risk. They're never going to roll the dice and put themselves in the red for no nigga. That's not how business works. No, no. If you're worth it, it comes back. They're not worried about it. They know, oh, it's a draw. I need to get there. These are the truths of the game. Now, y'all niggas buy into the lies. The rapper will tell you anything on this fucking planet, but it's ways for us to tell the truth. I can make anything that I want in front of y'all. What would y'all like to see first? What would y'all like to see first? This game is all about what the fuck you can get y'all to believe. Anything you want to see, I can do that. For instance, I can take any battle of mine on this net and make that motherfucking numbers change within a couple hours. Would you like to see it? I represent the truth. The lies, the demons hide in the shadows. I can make anything look any way you motherfuckers want it to look quickly. Who would like to challenge the theory? So when y'all make y'all blogs and shit, you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, man. You're believing something that's right in front of you. You're not even looking into it. URL TV has had the most money and have dominated this culture the whole time because it's their game. You won't beat them. They know who's who. They will tell a competitor, "Oh, he's not really this. Don't worry about that," because they will devalue the check. Man, these niggas are hustling. Everybody out here is hustling, from the artist to the blogger. Everybody is hustling. You know what comes with hustle? Lies, lies. Hustling and lies run synonymous. Yes, they do. Hey, what's that? Some gas? Yeah, damn right. Some gas right here. It look like it. It don't smoke like it. But what is he doing? Hustling. He's hustling. It looked like some gas. Damn, it smelled like some gas. That shit smoke like some. some shit swamp or smoke or something. That's what it smoked like. Now see me, let me just random. When I just came down to Miami, I just went down to M3S3 and what I did was I went down to M3S3 and I brought them niggas some weed. I said, this is what I smoke. Mike said that's the best weed he had all fucking year and it's June. It's the best weed he had all year and it's fucking June, man. So when I'm giving y'all these games is because I can only speak on this because I'm telling y'all what I know. That's why a nigga couldn't tell me nothing about nothing. If you can't tell me nothing about this, I wouldn't even listen to you. For what? There is no battle them niggas can't book. Is you crazy? They can book whatever the fuck they wanted to book. Yes, they can. They don't have to like you too much. Them niggas will squash that behind the wall and you'll never know that. You'll think they hate a nigga. You'll think like, oh, they hate this guy. They ain't gonna fuck with him. Shit. They done already talked to him. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all are lost. Y'all believe in the tooth fairy. Make everybody show who the fuck they are. Consistently, I show y'all when I hit Twitter. My page brings in 1 million engagements a week. You don't see them do that. Show y'all they do it. They know I ain't finna lie to y'all. I'm just gonna tell you exactly what it is. But I can make anything look like whatever the fuck y'all want to see. What do you want to see first? Then when you start seeing the truth in the game, then you're gonna start saying, damn, I was lost. Yes, you niggas are lost. Yes, you niggas are lost. Who y'all think getting the money out here? You know how much fucking money I made from URL TV? In the time span? Are y'all fucking crazy? And then you look at them and you say, this is what y'all think. But what's making you think like that? But it's okay because whatever the fuck y'all believe, the person can sell it to you. Now, if we start card pulling and saying, let's show everybody who they are, I bet you that shit get quiet. I bet you aggression start. hmm For sure. For sure. What? Because the truth triggers demons. The truth triggers people. It triggers people. When you're forced to tell the truth, that's when everything gonna start burning. Everything gonna burn when you start telling the truth. Truth triggers humans, boy. Mm-mm. Because if one person starts telling the truth, everybody gotta tell the truth, don't they? Mm, for sure. Everybody gotta tell the truth. So it's these subjects. That's why I don't mix y'all up in these conversations because I'm the only one that can speak on it. I'm the only one that's walked this road. Just me. Y'all can be fooled, boy. URL so smart. If they know the battle ain't gonna bring back the money, man, they gonna let that battle sit there and let one of you other niggas pick it. Now, how do you cover that up? You got to have everybody rocking with you to even make a return. The bootlegging is sky high right now, sky high to the ceiling. So therefore, the smart thing a businessman would do, you tie into all the forces that bring the traffic, and you put them all and make them work. Only a fool would do it any other way. If they let it there on the table, it has zero value. Zero value. So y'all get it confused, but you're supposed to. Because you're not supposed to understand. What I'm doing is a quantum sin. I just don't give a fuck. Because when people start lying, then it's like, okay, I'm gonna start truth telling. It's easier. It takes no thought. But everything here is based off a lie. And if y'all really thought about it, but y'all don't think. That's one thing about that's good about a battle rap fan. One thing that everybody who does this knows, they know the battle rap fan doesn't think. It does. Battle rap fans are the only fans that do not think for themselves. No, they don't think for themselves. That's why you can come over here. I can tell you bitch ass niggas I'm Elvis. I can tell you that. Or guess what? The right person can tell y'all Verb is really Elvis, and you'll believe it. Battle rap fans don't think. You're the only fan that doesn't think at all. Like when I say at all, uh-uh. You don't. Battle rap fan. I'm sorry, I'm walking around too. Battle rap fan does not calculate. It does not think. That motherfucker. When it hears the right person say the phrase one time, they will remember it and repeat it. That's the good side about battle rap fans. The right person say the whatever vibration they want to say, y'all gonna eat it up for sure. You're gonna eat it up. You're not gonna even think about it. That's the good. That's the reason why battle rap is gonna always be some type of lick is because the fans do not think. They huddle in packs and they operate with whoever has the juice. So what they do, you give the nigga the juice. You give him the juice, he can tell y'all anything he want to tell y'all, and you're gonna believe it because he got the juice. Simple math, man. Simple. Y'all make things complicated and it's not complicated. It's right in front of you. All y'all gotta go do is go and look. Go look for yourself. That's it. I can make any battle that y'all want of mine say whatever number you want to see. I just don't play these games because it's a lie. Like, and it don't make sense. But I can make any of them do it. You can pick one and I can show you. I can change the numbers of it in a matter of seconds. Matter of fact, y'all can. Why don't y'all try it? All y'all gotta do is try it. It's not a problem. It's all different styles of it too. That's it. All you gotta do is Google where you want to put the views at. See what happens. That shit gonna run right to where the fuck you told it to. You think bots is a joke? No, they're not. Bots are real. hmm It's all about what the fuck you can lie about. See, here's the thing. This is why I tell people don't start fucking with me because I tell the truth, and we know the truth hurts. Lies don't hurt. Truth does. A lie don't hurt. A lie feel good. The truth, ooh, that truth will fuck you up. Now, won't it? Yeah. So that's the things that y'all don't understand. Everything that y'all believe right in front of you is probably a lie in most cases. It's 100. It's like it's a game getting played on all y'all. But the only person that know, and the only people that know, is URL TV. And when it comes to them, because they have been the biggest, the largest, drew the most amount of money, I've been offered money from the beginning to the end. Ask them that. Everybody know that, right? Cool. Means the level 5 draw. If Beasley can say, out of all this time, I'm that mad at Verb because I worked with his enemy. See, I don't get all off into that shit with him. Like I don't give a fuck about who's a nigga enemy and who's a nigga friend. Man, who paying me and who got it right now? Because I know at the end of the day somebody gonna say fuck me. Like in the end they always do, right? Yeah, okay, cool. So who got it? Who got it? Who got it right now? Cool, that's where I'm going. And my credit history gonna tell you I'm gonna show up and do that. So that's what usually happens around here. Now, watch how many blogs get aggressive. I want y'all to see that. When you see a mass attack, when you see blogs start getting aggressive, that means you said the wrong phrase. Yeah. So anything that y'all want to see in battle rap, you can definitely make it happen for sure. It doesn't take much at all, but a couple dollars. You can what? Go look it up for yourself, man. Open y'all bitch ass eyes. Whatever battle you want to say, whatever number, you can make it look like that for sure. Please believe me. Go look it up for yourself. Go look it up for your bitch ass self, man. Look it up for your bitch ass self, man. Go think about that. I'm telling you that. I'm literally giving y'all the game. It's all about what you know and who you can lie to. That's it. That's all you gotta do is tell a good lie, and you're in the building. That's it. Make them niggas believe. Just tell them niggas whatever sounds good. If they buy it, you won. That's it. Y'all just think about it. None of the things that y'all believe, y'all have actually saw with your own two fucking eyes. Ain't that crazy? None of the things y'all believe has never it's never been like that. Like none of the things that y'all believe you've ever ask yourself this. How many things have you saw with your own two eyes? Or how many things have you heard instead and you just believed it? Stupid fucking fans. Everything is fucking based on y'all stupidity. They know these things, they just don't want to tell y'all that because it's gonna be offensive. I don't give a fuck. But that's the basis. The fan is dumb. The fan does not ever say, let me go and see what this is. Man, please. The right person say the right thing a couple times. Y'all believe that shit like a mother. Yes, it's true. You ain't seen them do it. How? Yeah. Now watch the blogs though. Watch how they get. Cause I said that. Like the thing is, if niggas want to play, we just start telling the truth around it. So anything you want to see, you can see in battle rap. Just paint the picture. That's it. Anything you believe. If URL TV know that you're a check coming back, if they know a match is a check, boy, you think that they won't put that flag down? Shit, yes they will. It'll still be fuck you, but it's gonna be a fuck you to where here you can make you some money and we gonna go make our flip. That's because they're businessmen. Everybody else operates out of their bitch ass feelings. They operate like, okay, I feel like this, so I don't want. Fuck the feel. You'll never. Beasley told me this out of his mouth before. He said nobody will ever beat me at this game because it is my life. He knows the temperature of everything. He know who's going to draw. Y'all ain't know the pay-per-view bootlegging has skyrocketed. You know how easy it is to fuck somebody money up? All you gotta do is get a pay-per-view link and start dropping that motherfucker off everywhere you want to go. On Facebook, here, pass it to niggas. That shit's gonna be infectious, just like chlamydia. For sure. It'll be all over the place. You know how easy that is? Dropping a link off and that link goes everywhere and nobody's paying for that. The only way you shield yourself from that, you make everybody sell on your card and you only can fuck with the heavy hitters. Simple. Anything outside of that, you will fail. 200% sure. 200% sure you're gonna fail. It's impossible. How? Boy, URL will let anybody crash. They're like, who y'all got? Oh, I don't give a fuck. I know for a fact what he wanted and what he wanted. Add that up. That ain't gonna come back. And then guess what? If they got the slightest inkling that it'll come back, shit, it won't come back. Because all you gotta do is get the pay-per-view link out. Who gonna bootleg it? You know how much technology run through battle rap? It's all kind of technology running through battle rap. Do y'all understand? Avocado has worked on, and not putting him in it, but I'm just saying, he has worked on Marvel films. Avocado has worked on Marvel fucking films, yeah. Marvel, superhero fireball throwing shit. You know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah, fireball throwing and shit like that, man. Please, hope they. So you think that they don't know a higher technology? Pay attention to blogs. Everybody, certain niggas know they know send bots up under that shit. Man, please. This is step one of the truth. Y'all can believe whatever y'all want, but it's probably smarter.